In the realm of ancient Greek mythology, where gods and goddesses held sway over the world, there lived a figure of grace and power, Artemis, the goddess of hunting, the moon, and virginity. Her story is a tapestry of adventure, devotion, and the untamed spirit of the wilderness. Artemis, the daughter of Zeus, the king of the gods, and Leto, the goddess of motherhood, was born on the sacred island of Delos. From her earliest days, she displayed an affinity for the wild, roaming the forests and mountains with a bow and arrow in hand. Her skill as a huntress was unmatched, and she became known as the protector of animals and the guardian of the natural world. As Artemis grew, so did her devotion to her sacred vow of virginity. She shunned the advances of gods and mortals alike, preferring the company of her nymphs, a band of young maidens who shared her love for the hunt and the wilderness. Together, they roamed the forests, their laughter echoing through the trees, their arrows finding their mark with deadly precision. Artemis's devotion to her vow was not without its challenges. One day, a young hunter named Actaeon stumbled upon Artemis and her nymphs bathing in a secluded pool. Enraptured by their beauty, he dared to gaze upon them, an act that violated their sacred privacy. In her anger, Artemis transformed Actaeon into a stag, and he was torn apart by his own hunting dogs. The tale of Actaeon served as a warning to those who would dare to disrespect Artemis's sacred vow. She was a fierce protector of her chastity, and any who crossed her path with impure intentions faced her wrath. Yet, despite her fierce nature, Artemis was also known for her compassion and her willingness to help those in need. One day, a young woman named Callisto, one of Artemis's nymphs, fell in love with Zeus. When Artemis discovered Callisto's pregnancy, she banished her from her company. Callisto gave birth to a son, Arcus, who grew up to become a skilled hunter and a favorite of Zeus. Years later, Callisto and Arcus were reunited with Artemis. The goddess, moved by their love and devotion, transformed Callisto into a bear and placed her among the stars as the constellation Ursa Major, the Great Bear. Arcus, too, was transformed into a bear, becoming Ursa Minor, the Little Bear. Artemis's story is one of strength, independence, and unwavering devotion. She was a goddess who embraced the wild, who cherished her virginity, and who protected those who sought her favor. Her legacy lives on in the moon that bears her name, a celestial body that waxes and wanes, just as Artemis's power and influence waxed and waned over the land.